Hello everyone, welcome to AriserTalent. I'm your maths teacher Arpita Sharma. Students, we are in today's lecture we're discussing about probability. We have covered 2 chapters so far, and in that we have studied about the basic term, what does probability mean. Okay, then we have gone through the mathematical definition of probability and the formula. Then we have gone through some cases of that formula and the value of m from which to which it lies. Okay. Then we have discussed the playing card, 4 categories, and the kings, the aces, and the what do you say? The suits. We were on that. Okay. So we were discussing the cards, and after discussing the cards, we are about to do questions on that. So cards are basically 4, 2 reds and 2 blacks. Okay, so if we talk about this heart, we are coming from here. Then we are having club here in the black one. Then we have spade and the diamond. Okay, so basically this is red side, reds in the card, and this is the blacks. Okay, note it. Right, students. So for the better understanding, I'm going to make you visualize what actually cards are. So you have seen this before in your life. Okay, so if I'm talking about heart, this is heart, right? So this is heart, and we are having these pairs. Like if we'll go, these will be the four cards. This is ace, and then this king, and then this queen, and then this jack. Okay, now these are the 4 one. Which 4? These 4, right? So not this 4, but this 4 honor cards. 4 aces, kings, queens, and jacks. If I remove this S from there, then I'll be having 3 cards left, and these 3 cards are court card. Court card are having these 3 cards, but if I add this S in that, then they will become honor cards. These 4 are honor cards. Okay, now there are 4 suits. 4 suits. The first one is heart. This is here. Then the second one is diamond. So this is the diamond because it's in the shape of diamond, as you can see. So this is the diamond, right? So these are 2 red cards. So if I go with this table, this heart shape and this diamond shape. This heart shape and the diamond shape are the red ones, right? Now if I'll go with the black ones, okay, so if I'll go with I'll be having spade. Okay, so I'll be having the spade, this one, and the club, this one. Okay, so these 2 categories are of black cards. So 13 this and 13 this, that will make 26 there and 26 there. How they are 26 and 26? Let me tell you. I'm telling you that this is 13, this is 13 suits. Heart suit, this is different, diamond suit is different, club suit is different, and spade suit is different. So these are 13, 13, 13 and 13. So 26 black cards and 26 red cards. Okay, now heart and diamond goes in red category, and the club and spade goes in the black category. This is the color code, right? And this is the suit code. In these suits, there are the number cards. number cards from 2 to 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 and 9. Okay, so if I'll talk about this, if I'll remove these 4 cards, okay, the 4 honor cards, if I'm removing these 4 honor cards, then I'll be remaining with this 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3 and 2. Okay, so these are number cards. Now number cards in everything, in heart suit, in diamond suit, in club suit and in spade suit. There are 9 number cards in heart, 9 number card in diamond, 9 number card in club and 9 number card in spade. That will make number cards equals to what? That will make number cards, total number cards. Number cards basically 9 multiplied by 4, because we are having 4 suits, that's 36. Now if I'll talk about total, which let's suppose court cards, total court cards. So in court cards, students, we are having kings, queens and jacks, 3 cards from each category. That will make 3 and the categories are 4. So that will make 12 court card. But if I talk about honor card, so if I talk about total honor cards, that will be 4 honor card in 4 categories. That will make simply equals to 16. So 16 honor card, right? 12 court card, 36 number cards, right? Now court card and honor card. Students, if I am talking about these 4s, including the asses in this, I'll be having king, queen and jack. Okay, if I remove this, this honor card category converts into the court card category. Understood? Okay, so this is about card. If you haven't played card or seen cards, so this was for you to understand, and that will be very helpful for us in doing questions. Okay, so you should note it so that we can move further. Note it, students. Okay, let me rub it. Then we'll be having some questions. Now you know now that what formula I have taught you in the previous session about the probability, the mathematical definition. So we'll have that and do the questions. Very interesting and easy questions. If you understand the concept of probability, you can just answer the question without even picking the pen. Okay, so we are having this next question, or the first question. 2 dice are thrown at the same time. At the instant 2 dice are thrown, find the probability of the following. These numbers shown are equal. The difference of numbers shown in is 1. Okay. So students, here's the thing. If I'm having 2 dice, okay, and I'm throwing them the same time, and some number appears on the top of the dice, okay, on the face of the top face of the dice, then there will be first number here and this will be second number here. Let's suppose I'm having these 2 dice, right, and I've just thrown them. Now I'm having some number here and some number here. Now the question is saying that these numbers shown are equal. What is the probability? Then these numbers are equal. If I'm having 1 here, I'll be getting 1 here. I'll be having 2 here, then I'll be having 2 here. So my first motive is to find out the values of m and n, because this is the formula by which I can find out the value of the probability or my answer. So what I'll do, I'll just create a line first here, the solution. Okay students, so what I am going to do is, first I will have to know the probable situation, maximum probable situations. What and what can we have when we throw 2 dice. So that will be, in the first dice I can have 1. If I'm taking this 1 as a constant, if I'm having this 1 as a constant, in the second dice I can have what? 1, right? Or 2 or 3 or 4 or or 5 or 6. I can have 1, 1, 1, 2, 1, 3, 1, 4, 1, 5 and 1, 6. Now, the question arises, I can have 2 here na, in dice also. Okay. So, 2. If 2 in that particular number 1 dice, and then number 2 dice can have 1. Okay. 2 is constant here. Right. So, it can have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6. Similarly, I can have 3. 3 and 3. Then 3 on the first one and 4 on the second one. Then 3 on the first one and 5 on the second one. Then 3 on the first one and 6 on the second one. Similarly, I can have 4. Right. Similarly, I can have that 5. And similarly, I can have that 6 here. Okay. Similarly, I'll be having 1s here. I can have 2 here. Then I can have 3 here, 4 here, 5 here and 6 here. Similarly, here 5, 3, 5, 4, 5, 5 and 5, 6. Okay. Now, similarly 6, 1, 6, 2, 6, 3, 6, 4, 6, 5 and 6, 6. Right. So, if I'll go with the combination, there will be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 and that's 6. That means total numbers are 6 multiplied by 6, 36. There may be 36 probable situations. So, total number of outcome, or you may say exhaustible outcomes are what? 36. That means the value of n, is equals to 36. Now, in the very first question, you are asked about these numbers shown are equal. These numbers shown are equal. When the numbers shown are equal. Now students, look, here I am having this shown are equal. That means if I am getting 1 in the first dice, then I have to get 1 in the second dice also. Similarly, if I am getting 2 in the first side, then I have to get 2 also in the second side. So, this is the combination. If you look closely here, that is 1, 1 and that is 2, 2 here and 3, 3 here and the 4, 4 here, 5, 5 here and 6, 6 here. So I am getting 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 situations or 6 favorable outcomes here. Okay. So favorable outcome are 1, 1, 2, 2, 3, 3, 4, 4, 5, 5 and 6, 6. Right? That is total number of outcomes 6. So the definition or the probability, if I'll consider this situation as A. So I can have this PA. Okay. So simply PA will be equals to what? M by N. In this particular condition, M is equals to 6 and N is equals to 36. That means PA will become, what is 6 by 36? 6 by 36 simply 1 by 6. Now 1 by 6 value is 0 point something. So again the value of this probability is between 0 and 1, because 0 point something is more than 0 and less than 1. So basically it's following our criteria that it should not be less than 0 and more than 1. So it's following. So this is our answer 1 simply. Now if I am talking about the second thing, and which was the difference of numbers shown in 1. Now when the difference is 1, if I am getting the first dice as 2, then I have to get the second dice either as 1 or as 3. So the difference can be 1. Okay. 1 minus 2 or 2 minus 1. Okay. Because there is a difference. This is not a subtraction. This is a difference. So I'll be subtract the lesser value from the greater value. So 2 minus 1 is 1, right? So this one. Now 1, 3, difference is 2, no. Difference is 3, no. Difference is 4, no. Difference is 5, no. Okay. Now 2 and 1, difference is 1, right? This is the one. Similarly, 2 minus 2, 0, no. 3 minus 2, 1, yes. 2, 4 minus 2, 2, 5 minus 2, 3, 6 minus 2, 4. Now 3 minus 1, 2, no. 3 minus 2. Similarly student, you can find out that only these are, the lefties and the righties are the numbers. Okay. So this is 1, 2, 2, 3, 3, 4, 4, 5, 5, 6, 6, 5, 5, 4, 4, 3, 3, 2 and 2, 1 are the dice numbers. Then we have to get the difference of numbers is as 1. So how many of them can we count it? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So there are 10 outcome, 10 favorable outcomes. Okay. So in second one, where I can write the difference of number is 1 in, let's suppose PB equals to M by N. Here N equals to 36 and M equals to 10. How? Because of this 2, 1, 3, 2, 3, these numbers are totally 10 in counting. So 10, that's why PB will be equals to 10 by 36. Okay. Now that will be 5 and that will be 18. That will be 5 by 18. That is your answer number 2. That is your answer number 2, my students. Okay. So note this. This is the solution. Noted? Okay. So should I rub this? Okay. So now it's time to play cards. I've told you this chapter is gonna fun. Okay. So here you come. A card is drawn at random from a well-shuffled pack of 52 cards. Find the probability that the card drawn is neither a red card nor a queen. What it is saying? That we are having total number. Now let us consider this not as a language question but just as a mental ability question. Like this is 52 in total cards. This is 52. It's saying about the situation neither neither a red card. Red card is not allowed. Okay. Now the second thing, queen is not allowed. How many queens we are having? So we are having a queen from here. Okay. So removed. Now this is left with the 12s. Okay. I have removed this. This was the pack of 13. Now it have remained with the what? 12. Now I have removed this queen from this as well. Okay. 12. And then again this queen. Okay. 12. And then again queen from this. Okay. Again 12. So 12, 12, 12, 12. Now what it's saying? Queens are not allowed. Okay, queens snatched out. Now what's saying? Reds are not allowed. Now we are having 4 suits. So 2 red suits and 2 black suits. That will make this will not allowed, this will not allowed. So this and this, that means 24. 24 cards are allowed to come out. Okay. So this was with the help of the cards we are having. But we are not supposed to take cards in examination. So how will we solve that? So there is a different thing. There is a different approach for that. Okay. So what will we do? We are having 52 cards. Okay. Now you will say that, ma'am, we are having 52 cards, but it's saying that remove the red ones. We are having 26 red cards and 26 black cards. It's saying remove the red cards, removed. Remove the red cards, we have removed. That's saying queens are not allowed. Now, how many queens I am having? 4 queens I am having. 4 queens are not allowed. But, wait here. 2 queens already eliminated when you eliminated the red ones. So, you have to take it in mind that you have removed 2 queens already. So, you have to remove only 2 from them. So, minus 2 queens, that will be equals to 24 cards. So, number of favorable outcome are now only 24. 24 from the 52. So, this will be your answer, na students. Now, that will be 12 and that will be 26. Now, that will be 6 and here it will be 13. So, 6 by 13 will be your answer, students. Okay. So, this is one. Now, you have to, why I am rubbing this? Because you have to do this question as per the language. Right. So, how will you do that? Solution. Now, here total number of cards equal to 52. So, total outcome equals to n equals to 52, isn't it? Okay. Now, what the question is saying that if If red cards are removed, are not allowed or removed, remaining card will be, or you can say total number of red cards, total number of equal to 26, right? Total number of queen four. Okay. Number of unfavorable. These are what? Two unfavorable things, because these are not supposed to come out from the cards when you are randomly shuffling and having a card. So these are not the your favorable ones. So these are the unfavorable ones. Okay. Number of unfavorable events equals to 26 plus 4 minus 2, that is 28. So the favorable outcome will be, simply 52 minus 28, that is equals to 24, that is equals to M, right? So that is your N, that is your M. So what are you waiting for? So probability of the card drawn, neither or neither, whatever, a red card or a queen, equals to M by N, implies that PA equals to, what is M? M's value is 24 and the value of N is nothing but 52, which give it 12 by 26, and then it will be becoming as 6 and 13, and that will be your answer, students. So note this, note it, noted. Okay, so should I rub this? Fine. So what is in the bucket? The next question is what? Let's find out. What you have to do, find the probability of getting a number less than 5 in the single throw of a die. If you are throwing a dice, so what are the probabilities of the outcome? That can be 1, that can be 2, that can be 3, that can be 4, 5 or 6. That means the total outcome is 6. Now the question is asking you that the probability of getting a number less than 5. Less than 5, that means what are the less than 5 numbers from 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6? I am not talking about whole number. You should not add 0 or you should not add negative numbers. I can have only these 6 outcomes in a dice. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Now it's saying the total outcome is this. Total outcome. That's so simple, student. You just don't have to, take out your pen. And saying less than 5. Less than 5 will be the should be the outcome. So less than 5, that means what? It should be either 1 or 2 or 3 or 4. Now 5 can be, no, it's equals to 5, not less than 5. 6 is greater than 5. So, this is not done. So, this is 4 and this is students 6. So, 6 is the total outcome and 4 is the favorable outcome. Now, this shows us that the PA will be equals to M by N, which is equals to 4 by 6, which can be written as 2 by 3, and which is your what? Answer. This is your answer for this question. That's so simple, isn't it? Okay, so you just can see the question and mark the answer, right? So, do this in language. Do this question in language too. So, I have done this for you. So, what it should be for you? You have to do this at home. Okay. When you will be seeing me in the next lecture, you should do it yourself. Okay. So, we will be just checking it. On tossing 3 coins at a time. Now, I have covered this 3 coins at a time situation. We are having, I guess, 8 outcome. Okay, 8 outcome we were having. All possible outcome. I have written it for you. So, you just need to copy that. Then events of occurrence of 3 hats. Now, from these possible outcomes, now from these possible outcomes we are having, we have to find out the 3 hats. So, basically, as I recall, we are having only one condition in which we are having 3 hats. Now, we will be counting hats in the particular criteria when we are having only 2 hats. Maybe it can be head, tail, it can be head, tail, head, or it can be tail, head. So, that will be the probability of that. And the total number of outcome in each case will be 36, 1 head and no head. So, no head is just 1, that is tail. So, you just go through the question, write all the possible outcome, and once you have written all the possible outcomes, this is very easy to do these 2 parts. Okay, and we have done this part in our just previous lecture. Okay, so just go on the previous lecture and rewatch it. Okay, so this was about today, the complete lecture, and we have done good questions on cards, and we have seen cards, if in case you are not familiar with, and we have done some coin questions. In the next lecture, we will do some more interesting questions because there are a variety of questions in this particular topic. Okay, stay tuned, take care, bye bye.